is in the middleweight division, and we welcome the Fury, Craig Tullier, from Denham Springs in the United States of America. This man is a beast and the most dangerous challenger that we have ever seen to the World Championship title of the Arm Wars Super Series. His opponent is the reigning and defending Arm Wars Champion of the World, Ambush Niklas Nannestad, hailing from Ängelholm, Sweden. This giant middleweight, 6'6" and 84 kilograms, the multiple Swedish and Nordic champion.
Craig Tullier from Denham Springs, Louisiana, in USA.
I'm Niklas Nannestad, I'm from Sweden. I'm here to pull against Craig Tullier.
He brings both a top pressure and an inside pressure. He's well-rounded. I mean, you've got to have your stuff together to pull him.
Craig's best weapon is his side pressure, and he has a very good hand and wrist, so I need to get out of there to bleed him out because I think I have better endurance.
The format and setup for six matches, a 6-round match, it's just takes it out of you. If you could be in right position for the first match and the opponent changes something up, by the end of the second, third, or fourth match, it's going to change the whole thing up.
I don't think he is that fast. Yeah, he has a very fast hit in the beginning, but he don't go all the way, just a few centimeters and get his position. So I'm not afraid of his starts.
And I've watched him and watched films and watched films and watched him pull people, and that long arm will put you in a serious disadvantage.
I like the straps, but it depends on what side the straps has been applied. It's a big difference for me. So, but if I get the straps from the right side, and I think I can have a good advantage of it. But we'll see. He's very strong in the hand. So.
Here we go, and the hairs on the back of my neck are standing up for this one. It will be thunder and lightning at the arm wrestling table as a determined, tenacious American, Craig the Fury Tullier, makes his way to the table. Such a decorated champion in the sport of arm wrestling over so many years. The man he faces, in my opinion, is one of the brightest young talents the sport has ever seen. Niklas Nannestad, reigning Arm Wars Champion of the World. And this has a classic written all over it. We'll learn so much early, and as expected, they will go straight to the strap match. Pivotal for both men to get an early and a positive start. The confidence will be everything. The nerves will be jangling. Here we go.
A little bit more wrist. His wrist. I got his wrist.
David Mackin in the strike. Oh, big drive for Craig Tullier. Tullier with the win. First blood for the United States of America. And the Fury has arrived in the Super Series. And he arrived with a bang. Look at that. Maintains the wrist and hand position. Sweeps to the back of the pad. Down to the pad for the pin. And a nod of acknowledgement from the steel giraffe.
Don't burn an ounce of energy. Don't burn an ounce of energy on any top roll. If he goes for that little slip, let him go. I don't think he wants to go.
Ambush, Niklas Nannestad, been very nervous and pensive this week. The nerves are jangling, his first world title defense. And it's on foreign soil. He's traveled a long way to pull a very, very dangerous opponent in the debutant from Denham Springs, Louisiana, Craig the Fury Tullier. Such a decorated champion of the sport of arm wrestling. Underway we go. Massive drive off the start. It goes nowhere. Now we get a true test of who has most here. Look at the intelligence from Craig Tullier. He doesn't want to burn his wrist and hand there. Looking for the position. Been exposed by Ambush a little there. And now Nannestad is trying to get on the bleed, but Craig will only fight so far, and he puts his own arm on the pad. And again, a nod of acknowledgement from Nannestad, because he knows that this man is not only strong, he's also smart. Look at this. Tullier's experience shines through. As Nannestad tries to collect and bleed, The American pins himself. He knows he can't win from there and will not let the young man burn him out.
Du kommer över den. Du måste bara hålla höjden.
Ja.
Det ser jävligt bra ut nu. Bara lägg dig bak. Han blir trött direkt.
Arm wrestlers are greedy. We take. We don't give things. Okay? Show me a little more fire this time. You guys going in the straps. Okay?
The breathing of Craig Tullier there. As Andrew Cobra Rhodes, a legend of the sport, advising him in the corner there of the United States team, and the mind games will have started. Big drive. Aggression there from Tullier. Look at the determination on the face of the American there as he paces to the edge of the stage. The pressure on Nicholas Nannestad. You can see it written all over his face, and look at that determination. Positive wrist position there from Tullier. Looks like an elbow on the back there, but he's on the blind side, and the pin for the American, and he probably deserved it off the start. No contestation from the Giraffe, and a massive win there. Looking at the elbow point of Tullier, too close to call, but he certainly had a fantastic start, and the American roared his luck there, and he gets the pin. Fantastic match.
Beautiful. Repeat.
Repeat. Wash, rinse, spin. Repeat.
Ambush, Nicholas Nannestad. The pressure is now on him so badly. He needs this win. Gets the slip, gets the strap, looking for the strap. Tullier looks to his corner, and Andrew Rhodes, the other Americans out there, just look straight into their eyes, a knowing look on Tullier's face, and he's looking for that advantage to move 1 inch and gather momentum, and there's the power of the American, and he's managed to bone line ambush. Nannestad hanging onto it there, but he's not connected with his shoulder. And Tullier looks to the crowd. He's going to time his hits, and there it is. And it's a brutal one. There's the pin. He calls the match. He gets the match. And Craig Tullier is 1 round away from being the new middleweight champion of the world. In ferocious style. Look at that drive to the side. Nannestad knew he would face venomous side pressure, and the Fury is alive in Vegas.
One more match to glory. Look at me. Look at me.
One match for the world belt.
Eller gå med rak hand, bara slå rakt till sidan. Går inte det? Så det är precis som man fångar dig när du försöker vrida ut det. Precis som att, alltså, när du kommer ut i läget.
Come back from that table. You will be the world champion. End of. World champion.
2 very different mindsets there. Cobra Rhodes pumping up Craig Tullier. Tullier 1 round away, and big drive from Nannestad. Champion's response has never been needed more than right now from the man from Sweden, but he doesn't look himself. He looks nervous, and that's down to the intelligence and expertise at the table of Tullier. Tullier is fighting for every inch, and he gains it, and there's the pin! Tullier with the win! The American secures the world title in his debut, and is that man pumped up? The Fury, Craig Tullier, with a ferocious championship winning victory. Look at this, off the start, hammers down. Look at the face as he determinedly drives through, and then he roars into the crowd.
Rub the face in it now. Rub the face in it now. Good? Give me that.
Your heart goes out to a fantastic champion in Nicholas Ambush Nannestad. He's still fighting for pride. He will want this round. Big drive from Tullier. Craig Tullier, so fired. Nicholas Nannestad would love to pull another 10 rounds.
Look at my finger though.
This will hurt him badly.
You guys are pushing. I don't know who it is, but don't push, okay? High or low?
High.
Okay.
And I'm sure The Swede will be back for a second bite of the cherry. Oh, big drive. Goes onto the runner. Tullier with a pop there. Starts to attack again. His own elbow coming off the front there, but I think he's got away with it. No, he hasn't. The ref seeing it. We're live, and it's the pin for Pride.
I was in a bad position. I had to let it go, Nick.
Nicholas Nannestad loses the world title, but he does it very respectfully. 4-2, big pop there on Tullier's elbow, both men on the runner. The match went live, and the pendulum counter-attack from ambush Nicholas Nannestad secures one, but it's too little, too late, and Craig Tullier is the new middleweight champion of the world in the Arm Wars Super Series. What an incredible debut. What a match in Las Vegas.
Thank you. Yeah, actually, I've been paying close attention to his long arm positioning he does, and the bad mistake people make is they try to attack, and he will take your hand. You got to be able to take position and control it and absorb it.
I couldn't use my leverage against him. He was so strong in the setup, and I couldn't get his wrist, and yeah, he was stronger in the setup, and that's why I win, I think.
It was extremely hard because I'm a very aggressive person, and when it comes to the table, you can't be aggressive with him. So I was having to really conceal that big time. It was hard.
I tried to change it to get higher and higher and a little bit with my wrist, but I can't do nothing with his wrist and hand in the start. He get me all the time. So.
Nicholas is an unbelievable athlete. He's got that long arm. It's very hard to pull against. He's going to take your hand from you. He's a strong man. I'm really proud to even bet across the table from him.